Today in this session, we are going to learn that how we can convert a JSON into a Java class, or you can say into the POJO. POJO means plain old Java object here. So now, first of all, we have to understand that what is the use of it. Whenever you are working in a Java, so in Java, everything is treated as a object. Like object means it should be treated in the way of a classes. So now, if you want to manipulate or you want to validate the JSON in Java, the recommended way is that first of all, you should convert or create a Java class file, you can say, which is going to present the JSON. So the process of converting a JSON into a plain Java object is, you can say, not an easy task if we are going to do it manually. But today I will tell you that using one online tool, you can make it easy. So first of all, what you have to do, you can simply go to the browser, and here you have to type JSON schema to Pojo org. So this is the website for that. Okay, so here left side you can paste your JSON structure, and it will create a similar Java file for you. So here you have to do, the step is that first of all, go to your JSON structure. So I'm just taking the example of this simple structure here. I will copy this structure and I will try to generate a Java file which is going to be used in our Java code. So first of all, go to here and now paste Control A and paste your code here. And now right side, the source should be JSON, and the annotation style you can take anything, but I will recommend JSON. Okay, it is actually depends on the API which API using. I'm using the Google one. Okay, so that is JSON. So now go down and simply click on zip one here. Okay, you can, if you want, you can click on the preview to see that whether what is the structure of your Java file. So here you can say that it has created your Java file, this one, like you can say student here, and now it has created this one is student class file here. Okay, so now you can do this thing. If you want, you can copy copy the code from here and manually you can paste it in your project here. Second way is that you can do one thing, like you can simply close it and you can click on the zip here. When you click on zip here, it will zip your all the files here. Now you can go to this one, and here you can extract it. So let me extract it. So it will extract. When you extract it, it will, you can say that it will show you all your Java files created here. By default, it created a package with the name of example, so that's why I'll file here. So you can do one thing, just copy both the files from here, and now you can go to your ID, and this is, you can see that this is my blank package. I will paste it here, and now you can see here, when you open it, it is showing you you can see few things, like you can say that import is not there. So first of all, this is generated using this website, so you don't need to mention this thing in your uh, code here. So I will remove it, and if you are removing it, you don't need this one, this import also. Okay, now you need to remove the package also, because you are just you have just copy paste it from the default package here. Instead of that, you can use your package, that is com or JSON. So I will put the cursor here and I will say that change package to this one. Okay, now you can say error is gone. So I will use a shortcut key in the Eclipse to format it, Control Shift F here, and now you can see that. Okay, so you have created, you can say, this file. Now same way you can go to the example one, and this is the, again you need to remove it. You don't need it, because it is just telling that from where you have generated the, you can say, file here. Again, here you are going to put the cursor here and change the package here. So now you can see here your file is created here. So in the structure, you can see that it has done one thing, like it has created a basic file with the name of example, and in the example it is saying that there is a student object. And now if you want to get and set the student object, you can create the object of example, and this student is a separate object, which you are able to see that it has created a separate file here. So if you want to use the only student, you can use it. So if you see that this student structure in Java is similar to the JSON structure. In the Java, we have the properties like ID, age, name, and subject here. And if you go and check your you can say JSON. In JSON also, you can say that this is student object which contains ID, age, name, and subject. So in this way you can create it. So this is the simple example of, you can say, simple example. Now I will show you little bit complicated example. In that case, it can be very useful. So for that purpose, I will do one thing. Let me go, first of all, go to your folder here, and now just delete these two files here. So in the same package, I will show you that how you can create the you can say files here. So let me delete it. And now I will show you the little bit complex example. So for that purpose, I have a API. In this API, you can say that this is a API which is returning the details of all students in my DB. So this is the, you can say, structure of JSON, which is using the array concept also. So I will do one thing, Control A, copy. I will copy it here, go to the website. And again, I will Control A, Control V. You can see that it is a JSON, and which is actually presenting an array of student detail. So here you can see that with the help of this website, how easily you can create the whole JSON structure into the Java file. So JSON is already there. JSON is already there. Now let me simply go to the zip here. Okay, if you want to see the preview, you can see the preview also. So in the preview, you can see that it has created multiple file, this one Java file, you can say that, with the name of a student, then this one is student one, and this one. Okay, so now you can do one thing. As I told you, you can simply copy the code from the preview and you can use it, or you can simply click on zip and go to the zip file, and here you can say that it has created a downloaded a zip file for you, and you can simply do one thing, just extract it. So after extract, you will get all the Java files here, and after that you have to simply you can say that simply you have to copy the files from here. Again, you can see that by default it creates this package. So let me copy it here. Let me copy all the files from here, and I will go to my Java project, and it is a blank package. So let me paste it. So again, you can see that everything is here. So first of all, we will remove the compilation errors, and that is very simple, because I told you that I don't need this generated, because it is just telling that you have generated it, you can say JS schema. So let's remove this and these two packages. I don't need it. Second thing is you have to change the package, because in your project the package is com.org my JSON. So I'm going to use this package. So in this way, you can say that I have created this file, and let me save it. And same thing I will do for everything is on my same package. So I will go to this file. I will change the package here. I will remove this this annotation generated part, because I told you it is not needed. So I will simply remove it, and rest of the things you can say are okay. Okay, now we will go to the third file, student here, and same thing. I will change the package here, and let me remove this generated part here. So you can say that you got the structure here. Now, if you want, you can modify according to your requirement also. For example, you can say this example file, they have given the name of example file, but usually this example, if you see that this is presenting the response of my this API, this is get all student API, and this structure is coming in the response of this API. So whenever you are using, you can do one thing, you can actually rename it properly and use it in a meaningful way. So for that purpose, you can simply come to here, you can go to the refactor and rename, and just see that instead of example, I can say that get all students response. So actually you can say this JSON is presenting the response of the API. So I'm just giving the name of this example, this one, next, and I will simply update it, this one. Okay, now you can say that, and the benefit is that this is the one, and that is the student here. So student is already, you can say student is already there. And here, if you want, you can say it is created actually two student class. This is a student class here, and this is created another one. So you can use I think you can use only one, and that is okay, because what they have done, with the help of wizard, they have created the student class, and in the student class they are creating a student as a student object, and then they are using it. So I think if you want, we can create a single class. So we don't need this class. We can simply, let me remove this student class from here. I will tell you why. Because this class is sufficient to use this class. And here you can do one thing here, just change the name of this file to the, you can say that, student. So I will change the name student here. Okay. Okay, next, and let me finish it here. So here you can say it changed the name here, and in the main class also. So why I have done this thing, because you can say now this structure is proper. In the API you can say that whole JSON is an array of students. Okay, and here you can say in this Java class, this is presenting the list of all students, and in this list of student, every element of student is a student class object. So here you can see which is a separate object here. So this is presenting a one student record or one student object here. Like in your response, this is the one object, this is the another object. So this student class is presenting a collection of student object, which I am showing you with the help of this get all students. So I hope this will be helpful for you, and with the help of only you, the benefit is that you can save the time. You don't need to make so much effort here, and this you can utilize in your you can say Java project here. I hope you like the video. If you have any type of question, you can put me in the comment of this video, and if you have not subscribed my channel till now, you can subscribe it. Thank you.